Hi everyone, it's Sahmylle again. Hope you're all well. Today I want to talk about the hug therapy, and this is a therapy that I've been using a lot with my daughter, but it's also very useful to do with anybody who is upset or who is feeling a little bit down. I have learned this therapy while I was reading throughout my journey when I was working full time, and I had lots of difficult times where sometimes I would come home and Michaela perhaps wasn't as happy as I wanted her to be, and so reading about it I've realized that the hug therapy has helped me a lot. So what is the hug therapy? The hug therapy, it's basically, to give you an example, when Michaela is perhaps not as happy, or she had a moment where she would throw herself on the floor or be grumpy about something for no reason, I would actually put myself onto my knee, look on her eyes, and say to her, open my arms and say to her, come and give mommy a hug. And so I'll give her a hug for a couple of seconds or a minute depending on the situation, and I'll hold her really tight, and then I say to her, you know, what is the issue? Do you want to talk to mommy? And then she would tell me why she's upset, and we'll just let it go. And then I try to teach her to focus on the present, and you know, if she's upset about something, she should just let it go and don't let that anger get into her, and focus on the opportunities and the present. So that's what I do, and I think it has helped recently with a friend of mine that was very upset, and I said to her, okay, I'm going to you to talk, but the first thing I did when I got there was like, can I have a big hug? And I held her tight for a few minutes. She cried a lot, and I said to her, look, whatever has happened, just let it go, leave it in the past, and let's focus on the opportunity, the solution, and the moment. And we did that. It wasn't as easy as it is with a child, but you know, I think if we could focus on the opportunity, and you know, whatever the problem is that you are facing at the moment, please focus on the opportunity that problem or that challenge can bring it to you, and focus on the present, focus on the solution. And I think that way we can we avoid wasting our energy with negativity, and we also work really well because we then translate all our good energy into the solution, into the good, into the opportunity that moment has perhaps brought to us. And that really helped me focus more and work better, and really focus on the opportunity of that challenge rather than on the problem itself. So that's my tip for today. With kids, it works super well. Give them a hug. If you know, even if they're little, 1 or 2, and they're having that moment and they're throwing themselves on the floor for no reason, sometimes I discovered it's because they wanted attention, and they feel that that's the best way to catch our attention. Just give them a big hug. If you don't feel like talking, just give them a big hug. If they are as old as Michaela, 5, then, you know, talk to her and see if she wants to talk about it. If she doesn't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. Just enjoy that moment of harmony and having a big hug together with your loved one, and things will just flow much better, and you feel the harmony in the house. And then, you know, if they don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it. Just say to them, whatever it was that happened, just let it go, and let's focus on the present and on the future and on the opportunity, and on the learning that we've learned from that situation. So that's it from me today. Lots of love. I'm actually off to Kenya today to work in an orphanage with some kids, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna be away for 11 days, and but I'm gonna be recording a couple of more videos for you guys in my absence, but looking forward to connect with you all on my return. So lots of love from me, and many thanks for listening. See you for now.